Could officers or deputies filing paperwork after responding to a call be a thing of the past? The Pima County Sheriff's Department says it just finished testing out an AI software that creates first draft police reports after deputies insert body camera footage. News for Tucson's Jafet Serrato shows us how this works, as the department says this is just one of the many technologies they're committed to researching to improve productivity.
Every time PCSD Deputy Dylan Lane comes back from patrol, he has to write up a police report. Lane says depending on each case, it can take him on average
20-30 minutes.
So Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos has tasked Captain Derek Ogden on the PCSD Technology and Innovation Committee to look for technologies to help assist deputies like Lane with that load.
If we can find technologies and methods to help maybe make some of their administrative tasks and some of the other things that take away from their ability to be out in the public, those are things that we're interested to do.
That's where Axon's body cameras and its AI software called Draft One come into the equation.
The process begins in the field. A call for service has just concluded, and the officer closes out the recording of their body-worn camera.
Axon says once that recording stops, it transmits the audio of a call to a secure cloud, ready for a deputy to view it on their computer.
Select the checkbox next to the proper call for service, and then select Continue. Next, Draft One will ask you to provide context surrounding the type of incident this was, the severity, and whether there was an arrest made. Selecting the Generate Draft button will cause Draft One to immediately begin analyzing the recorded incident.
And in seconds, Axon says Draft One creates a police report, something Deputy Lane has tested himself.
The accuracy of the information is incredibly accurate. It's definitely made it a lot easier from the paperwork side of it.
Axon says Draft One reminds officers to take a second look at its report to make sure it's correct.
I'll read it, make some adjustments, make sure it's accurate.
Captain Ogden says this software from Axon has been tested out by PCSD deputies since the beginning of this year, and it has exceeded his expectations.
Averages about 60 minutes of savings per deputy, per shift.
Now PCSD is collecting feedback to see how they could use it in the future.
The only negative or downside that we've heard is that our trial came to an end, and the deputies and corrections officers are excited to get it back and hopefully be able to use it again in the future.